We built a home out of borrowed weather. Never knew the walls were temporary. We built a room out of borrowed weather. Hung our names where the walls held strong. Every promise was a nail in the timber. Every forever made the ceiling feel thin. You left your coat by the side of the doorway. I left my heart where it couldn't get away. We called it ours like the world had agreed. Two little guys with a kingdom of need. Then the seasons started changing their language. Warm turned distant, familiar turned vacant. Your eyes got quiet, mine learned how to read it. Love didn't vanish, slowly got deleted. No thunder, no fire, no beautiful ending. Just cracks in the frame that we stopped defending. I watched the light move out of your window long before you ever said you had to go. And the tide came in without making a sound. Took the floor from beneath what we call solid ground. I held the door while the whole room disappeared. Funny how silence can sound so severe. We fade, like names beneath the rain. You leave, I change, nothing stays the same. We burn, we bend, we lose what we can't save. Some love doesn't die, it just changes shape. We fade, like footprints in the gray. You leave, I change, and carry what remains. I kept the key though the lock was replaced. Kept the old map though the road changed their names. Kept a little blue from the light in your eyes, like color could survive if I kept it inside. The mirror got colder, the hallway got longer, the silence got fluent, the nights got stronger. I learned that a house isn't built from the ceiling. It's every small thing that you never stop feeling. Your voice in the kitchen, your shoes by the stairs, the half in the sentence that stayed in the air. The way you said later, later was certain. Now later feels like pulling back a curtain. I don't call it heartbreak, that's too clean for the damage. It was more like a language, slowly losing its ground. And every word that once held us started bending its meaning. Till I love you still sounded beautiful, but no longer meant the same. And the tide came in without asking the shore. Took the shape of our footsteps, then asked for no more. I watched us become something neither could name. Not broken enough for war, not whole enough to stay. We fade, like names beneath the rain. You leave, I change, nothing stays the same. We burn, we bend, we lose what we can't save. Some love doesn't die, it just changes shape. We fade, like footprints in the gray. You leave, I change, and carry what remains. Brick by brick, I remember the pressure. Word by word, every wound had a texture. You were the weather, I was the shelter. Both of us drowning, calling it forever. No villain, no victim, no hand on the trigger. Just time getting colder and distance is bigger. You took the horizon, I kept the reflection. We both walked away in different directions. Funny thing about ruins, they remember the structure. Even after the roof falls, the walls know the pressure. So I don't chase the ghost of the place we once made. I just walk through the silence and listen to it fade. Maybe love was never a house. Maybe it was only the light passing through it. Maybe we weren't meant to keep the walls, only the warmth that lived between them. We fade, like names beneath the rain. You leave, I change, nothing stays the same. We burn, we bend, we lose what we can't save. Some love doesn't die, it just changes shape. We fade, like footprints in the gray. You leave, I change, and carry what remains. We fade, and somewhere in the ruins I found a different name. The house is gone, the weather changed, but for a while